bricks, with bricks, with bricks. Relax with bricks, relax. Alpha wax, relax, will you?
Hello, Afrowax. Now, of course, what we didn't do yesterday was put the cartridge into our machine. So let's just give that a go, shall we? Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Lego. Right then, should we get on with bag 8? Yes, come on. Another person. Look at this magnificence. It's just extraordinary, isn't it? Absolutely unbelievable. That's way more impressive actually than I thought that was going to be. But anyway, I salute you, Lego. I salute you. Right, let's get building and let's get the Google Eyes up and running, shall we? Google Eyes. There's 4 pages of Google Eyes today. We thought she was from Canada and then we didn't think she was from Canada and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Illiam B. Okay. Thank you. She says, oh dear, I was worried that time on the swing would end up with little Sue back in the clink. Brilliant, HTS. Well done, eh? It was a fabulous halftime show yesterday. Absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So well done. I do believe a little birdie has told me that it was Rosie Lee who organised that. So I think Rosie Lee gets a... who, we might add, and we should never forget this, does so very, very much for the Relax with Bricks community by providing all the music for the halftime animations, halftime show animations, which I'm hoping to get some done this week. Because again, I've got an awful lot of those racked and stacked. Joe Price, I will... I mean, I can't believe you even actually want to keep it. But your Elb sack will be on its way to you this week, I'm hoping. I've slightly got to work out how to... Hang on, how does... What? How does that work? Hang on, please. There's been an error here. Oh, I see what's happened. I've missed out a brick. Throws everything to hell when you do that. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. Okay. I mean, yes, I can't believe that you actually want it, but and do feel free to chuck it in the bin when you get it. But that will be coming to you this week. I bet you can't wait. Eric Oswald, applause to everyone for the halftime show. Sorry work keeps me missing a lot of the chats. And extra applause to whoever did the Wahoo Kennedy. Cheers. Yes, it was very good. Dolly Neptune. Dolly Neptune. Oh no, that's Gary Blair. Dolly Neptune. Dolly Neptune. Dolly Neptune. Dolly Neptune. Says, yeah, let the duck live in a pond. They're my grabby fingers. She's taken exception to this. Will be free to visit elsewhere. I have some suggestions. Now, Dolly Neptune later takes issue with me referring to her grabby fingers. And I'll tell you for why, Dame Dawn. I'm quite surprised that you, by the way, we should move Quackerjack now. I'm quite surprised that you've taken such exception to this, because you've had your hand up a duck's backside for the best parts of 2 months. Come on, Quackerjack. Go and have a wash. Oh, there's no need to call me that. Annie Miller having a fine old time on the old swing. Big hand, little hand. Now, where should we put the duck? Where should we put you, Quackerjack? I think you're going to go there. Oh, will you look at how happy he is? Oh, that's a super arrangement. Okay, well, that's worked out very well. You enjoying yourself on the swing, Annie Miller, until someone else makes a request. Super, right. So that's that problem sorted. Gary Blair. Will Dame Dawn give a duck? Wild Renaissance gives a reply that I actually can't read out on air. Rain Cullen says, did we ever hear what Sue got you for your birthday? Was it the Beatles, or still a surprise to come? Well, no, it wasn't the Beatles. It is still a surprise to come. That is still a surprise to come. She did sort of ask me to wait until she could build it with me, but I mean, whether that ever is going to happen, of course, is an entirely different... Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong page. I'm looking at the wrong page. I'm looking at the wrong page. Looking at the wrong page. Looking at the wrong page. But look what's coming into play now. Oh, whiplash, Betty. Bang-a-ling, 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 bang-a-ling. Where is Whiplash Betty? I feel we need her. Here she is. I approve of this endorsement. Yeah, well done, Whiplash Betty. Well done, Whiplash Betty. I've actually put Whiplash Betty on the roof of the corner garage. See what she gets up to up there. Right, that'll do. That'll do. Right, now then. Oh, I'm penetrating that hole. Oh, I may as well boing myself for that. Oh, I never learn, do I? Right. Oh, I mean, could this actually get any filthier? Oh, Lord above. Lord above. Right. Okay. So that's there. Looks like it needs to be further in than that. I think we might have a problem here. Right, go on, get in. Because this has got to go there. Oh, it will. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It's in. Back to the Google eyes. Oh, we've got a new Apple app. Oh, so exciting! So exciting! so exciting. We've got a new Afawak, Roni Lawrence. Roni Lawrence, we welcome you in. We welcome you in. You get a big hand wave. You get a little hand wave. Roni Lawrence says, long time lurker here. I just can't with the little Sue puppet. She absolutely deserves the reverence.
Oh, thank you, Roni. Of course, if you would like my signed photo, then I'm sure that Emma can sort this out. I mean, I think it's about time that we offered up signed photos of little Sue. Don't you?
Oh dear God.
Anyway, that's my new idea, so press the button.
I mean, really signed photos of little Sue? Really? Obviously, you will let me know if you want that available. I mean, obviously, if you're a goose, you'll just get sent one. But gee whiz, I can see she's going to have her own fan club before too long. I think this is in the wrong place. Oh, guess what? It is. Guess what? It is in the wrong place. It is in the... I've put it in the wrong place. I've put it in the wrong place. And now I can't get it out. Now I've got it out. Now I've got it out. And it's in the right place. It's in the right place now. Oh. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy me trying to stick that to nothing then? Shush, all of you. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. I can't believe that little Sue gets her own fan club. I can't actually believe it. Honestly, it's not like she's even doing the work. Anyway, welcome, Roni. Welcome. I mean, no pressure, Roni, but you know, if you goose up, you get your official pack. Goose up, come on, get goosing. What renaissance? I can't tell from the goose film. Do you get a special doodah to remove the tiles on the Beatles' portrait? Imagine the bloody mess your fingers would be in after picking off all those round tiles with your fingernails. Well, yes, and it's an amazing one. Look, that's what comes with the that's what comes with the Beatles. I did actually have to use it 3 times, but I cut that out of the film because I thought it wasn't relaxing. You may have noticed, Dolly Neptune is just going on about grubby fingers. Grubby fingers, yeah, grubby fingers, because you've had your little mitts up a duck's wazoo. Eric Oswald, Dolly Neptune, if you give up Crackerjack, you'll have both hands free for punching people. I mean, that yes. Here comes little Sue, and she's called little Sue. She's little, and she's called Sue. She's little Sue.
Hello, it's me, little Sue. Hooray, Emma, because you've got to me very early on, and I'm absolutely delighted about it.
Yes.
I would like to point out to Eric Oswald that his point about Dolly Neptune, the flying bitch,
Stop it.
Giving up Crackerjack is that she will have both hands free in order to punch people, because this is what she does, and she very much deserves to be in Alpha-Alcatraz about 1,000,000 times more than little Sue, who is just the victim of vile speculations and accusations, because we all know that little Sue is a very, very, very good little girl. So the flying bit, please stop it. Dame Dawn should be in Africa dress over there, and little Sue.
How did this stray off from discussing Eric Oswald, what he was saying to the...
Shush, just keep quiet and let me finish my point. Oh, Emma, have you done it again? You need this thumb, don't you? You need this thumb, because how you've managed it, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to say, good points. Well made. Press the button.
Thank you. Noreen Cullen now is, you can tell she's very upset about what's happened with little Sue. She says, that wasn't her fault. No, those minifigs were not even harmed. No, they weren't even harmed. No.
Amor.
Yes?
Julian B and I were referring to my, well, not my, little Sue's awful go on the swing. Not the tiling. Not the tiling, I repeat. Not the tiling. Press the button.
Right, off to Twitterize we go. I mean, we're 15 minutes in and we haven't even penetrated the Twitterize. This is what it is. This is how it goes these days. This is how it goes. Okie dokie. Right, where are we starting? With Mr. Graham Triggs. 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 The VAR, the official referee of Relax with Bricks. Actually, that's a good song, isn't it? Wish I remembered them. I never remember them from one day to the next. Apart from some of them. Now, hang on a minute, that's going here. Hang on, Mr. Graham Triggs. Just dealing with some techniques. Big hand, little hand. He says, Graham Triggs, Mr. Graham Triggs, I contacted Lego support a couple of weeks ago with a minor complaint. I bet they were terrified. That they were shipping new orders before a pre-order I had made earlier this year, which shouldn't have happened if they were processing in order. I have both now. I've just received this shipping notice too. Well, who knew you liked little Mickey Mouse keyrings? Who knew? Who knew? I mean, I'm sure no one wants to tease you about that. I'm sure absolutely nobody has anything to say about you loving little Mickey Mouse. Little Mickey Mouse keyrings. No, nothing at all. There's nothing funny about it. Nothing funny about it. He just likes little Mickey Mouse keyrings. Is absolute. How dare you? How dare you? You at the back, cast a spurt. How very dare you? Oh no, I've sassed the sensei. No, not the sensei. I've sassed the VAR. I've sassed the referee. I'll relax with Bricks. And now I shall face the consequences.
You are.
Sorry? What did you just say?
Yep.
Get out. Get over there. It's absolutely rude. Mr. Graham Triggs, I'm not having little Sue blame her reincarceration on Mother Goose. Emma clearly warned her about taking the scissors on the swing, but little Sue wouldn't listen. Gary Blair, never-ending boing. Gary Blair, never-ending boing. Gary Blair. Now that What's this doing here? What? What's this doing here? Hang on a minute, please. Oh, I see. Panic over. Thank you for coming to my very minor panic. It was pretty insignificant in the state of things. Look at that, we're already out of the panic. We're out of it. Big hand, little hand.
Please don't do it, Emma. I hate it when you do that. Please, I'm begging you.
All right. Flipping heck. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. I mean, I'm completely lost. I don't know whether I've done anything or I haven't done anything. Gary Blair, never-ending boring. A bit of a sort. A bit of a sort. She's a bloody murderer. Now, come on now. Come on now. That's an unproven allegation, Gary Blair. Miss Grimtriggs, I don't think there is meant to be a massive bulge at the front. You might want to try moving the Nintendo Entertainment System tiles back a bit so that they are flush. Yes, this one's a bit... This one... Ah! That was upsetting, wasn't it, everybody? That was upsetting. I tell you what it... Oh, that's a bit better now. It's a bit better. I don't dare touch it again. There's lots of replies to Gary Blair here. Stan's mum says, which reminds me, I've not had a Savaloy for years. Tanya Naldresta says, me neither, but I really think this has put me off. Hang on a minute. There was something from Tim Goff then, and it's vanished before my eyes. Oh, it's just another GIF war. It's a GIF war between Tim Goff and Gary Blair, which we can all ignore. Gary Blair says, I will respect his authority until someone comes along and adjudicates a change to the sentence. Then authority goes out the ventana. Graham-Triggs says this video might give you some ideas as to what you can do with that cartridge, and he sends me rather helpfully how to properly insert a NES cartridge, which I watched. Oh, here she comes again.
Don't you worry, little Sue. I'll get to you in a minute. I'm quoting you, of course. You've got nothing to worry about. Again, I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you as if because I'm very intellectual. Well, I've got things to say about this. Primarily, this. Excuse me, Emma. Have you missed the fact I'm in a high security prison? Press a button!
Mr. Graham-Triggs says, nobody has died in the maximum security prison, which is more than can be said for the Emporium or the bleachers. That is a fair point. Or the roller coaster, says Stan's mum. Do we not forget when Kitford was tossed from the roller coaster? I don't know where I'm up to. Let's just start here and hope for the best. Let's just start here. I don't know if I've done everything I'm supposed to do. La 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 la. Now then, is that right? Yes, it is. It's correct. It's correct. I'm telling you, it's correct. That's going in there. That's going in there. Okay. Gary Blair, Antique Demon Summoning Ritual, Bag 5. Well, half of Bag 5 in actuality. I cannot begin to recount the horror of today's build. Sorry, massive burp. Okay, well, tell us about it, please. All is going semi-swimmingly for the build of this overdoor section, though I'm convinced these symbols are some ancient lost Aramaic code for run away. Right? Where's this going? Where's this going? There's one more. Of course, we return to create demon catchers, and then the horror begins. It was at this point I discovered that the top of the hexagonal room, for clocks and nothing but clocks, would not fit onto the lower part. It transpires that the hexagonal plate was 1/6 of a rotation out, not on this section, oh no, but on the lower room. The base plate of the lower room was 1/6 of a rotation a squiff, which meant rebuild. Right back to the start of yesterday. The next hour, dear reader, was not pretty. I believe this is what is called in RWB, formerly RWL, parlance as in my own time. Final result. Well, that's very good, I have to say. It's a lovely set, whatever nightmare you're having. Then I gave up on Bag 5. It was for the best, so I could live to brick another day. Oh, those demons approach. Bevis Musson, the sincere strawberry, the mutterer, the moaning Minnie, the Lego whisperer, says, for all the horror, the use of the bottom of turntable plates as a decorative feature is rather lovely. Gary Blair says, yes, there are many intricate inventive bonuses in this build. I'm just stop screaming. Then telling our sister says, oh no, it does look lovely though, even if it's a bit weird along the way. Fascinating to watch along. I've now got to go back. I think I've found my way back now. Graham Triggs. Mr. Graham Triggs says, well, John Parry is going to faint with today's revelations. John Perry, oh no, what's happened? Whoa, what's happened? Gary Blair says, have you, oh hang on, what was the reply to that? Oh, Mr. Graham Triggs, an admission of not caring about tiling. Gary Blair, have you not found your emerald bracelet yet? No, I haven't. Did you check your gutter? Yes, I did check my gutter, thank you, it wasn't there. No, it's not a euphemism, honestly. Honestly, will it never end? Will it never end? Bevis Musson, talking of mosaics, I did this photo mosaic, literally black and white photo cut into 1 centimetre squares of Marilyn many years back. Very time consuming, but quite relaxing. That is amazing, Bevis. Bevis is a really brilliant artist, FYI. FYI. She's absolutely amazing. How did you do it, Bevis? What did you take the pictures of? Or did you just have loads of black and white photos? I'm interested as to what your photos were of. Grumpy Mark. Grumpy Mark. Hang on a minute. That goes there, I see. Okay. Some more words that don't actually rhyme with Lego. This is because of Rio Reborn. His name is Rio and he loves Lego. And he also loves other things that rhyme with Lego, like Manchego and Fuego and all the other things that rhyme with Lego that I've now forgotten. Rio. Back to Grumpy Mark. things that don't rhyme with Lego. 1. Orange. 2. Typewriter. 3. Custard. 4%. 5. Fiddly. 6. Halibut. 7. Sapphire. 8. Smoothly. 9. Jagular. 10. Arse. Let me know if you need any more. I've got loads left. Have you noticed it's all the boys? Have you noticed how it's all the boys, though? Have you? Honestly, it's just relentless. They're relentless. Grumpy Mark, if there's enough bricks in that other set to do all 4 Beatles, then I'm guessing you could use your artistic flair to do, well, your Lego version of somebody like John Barrowman, or even Dolly Neptune. Kath Pearson, there's enough tiles to do all 4 of them one at a time, but that doesn't stop the potential to make other folk... Oh no. Oh no. Is this a challenge down? Oh, good grief. Good grief. Now then, hang on. Emma, put this in the right place for goodness sake. Okay, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Now I've got to get these absolutely spot on or I'm going to be in trouble here. These are good, aren't they? I mean, strictly speaking, these tiles should have a... because we haven't had them before. Oh no, oh, okay, I'm back. Gary Blair, fab halftime show. Who did the lovely triptych lithograph? Joe Price says, I haven't watched yet, but I think that might be me. There's a chance someone else did a triptych. Oh, Joanne Price. It was fabulous. Fabulous. That makes me feel even worse now, knowing that you're brilliant at art, and I sent you that terrible Elbsack. Although actually, come on, let's face it, the worse they go, the funnier it is. I mean, there's no denying that. I sort of secretly suspect that you all quite want them to be terrible, in which case, you know, mission accomplished. Look at all these. I mean, there's just masses of swit-swoos going on here. This is very good, isn't it? I mean, that's excellent. That is excellent. Rosie Lee, for today's retro build, we go to 1979 and set 381-2 police headquarters. Oh, look. Absolutely adorbs. Absolutely adorbs.
I'd just like to say that that year was a very good year. Very good year.
Are you trying to tell me that's when you were born?
I mean, it's not for me to say. It's for my fans. Please press the button.
Stan's mum then points out that it wasn't a marvellous year for everyone, little Sue, because that was the year that Philip Jacques pooed in the middle of Mrs. Heatley's classroom floor, and we all had to go and stand in the playground. I slightly need more information on that, please, Stan's mum. Philip Jack pooing in the middle of the classroom floor. Now, did Did the poo just sort of fall out of his shorts, or did he actually pull down his trousers and, and let rip? Slightly need to know more, please. Ruth Hayes says, yes, 1972 was a brilliant year because I met my future husband. Ah, that's lovely. And that concludes Club Business. Right. Finishing up now. Yep. Oops. Oops. That's a lovely niblet, isn't it? Oh, that's lovely. So that is going on the end of here. Right. Oh, look, and now that plugs into here. Oh, that's so clever. That's so clever. But there it is. That is the conclusion of book 1 of the Nintendo Entertainment System. And tomorrow, it's incredible, isn't it? That is genuinely incredible. And tomorrow we're going to start on the exciting bit, which is the big moving part. So we'll get that done, and then we will return to Dream End House, okay? Because I think we're just in the zone now. So I will see you tomorrow. There will probably be another ASMR Beatles up today later for the gooses, but I will see the rest of you tomorrow. Bye bye.